Hello Libra, how are we doing today? Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. My name is Toby and today we'll be doing a reading for your sign for the energies of this eclipse window that we are in currently. This kicked off with the solar eclipse in Taurus on the 30th of April and will wrap up on May 16th with the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Of course, the energies can be felt before and a little after those time frames, but we are in the major or the main portion of the window here. So let's start off with some oracle cards. And this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and North Node in Libra. Thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate your time and energy, attention, and support. So let's see what guidance we have for this time frame. And we have Stag Spirit leadership, number 39. This is really, I find this interesting because I did Gemini's reading this morning, a sister air sign or fellow air sign, and they received wolf spirit, and it felt very much very reminiscent of this energy, this leadership energy. And so this is number 39, which of course reduces down to 12. And let's see. So I feel like you're really showing all of your full colors, the full rainbow, the full spectrum of who you are, really coming out of the darkness and shining that light, and embodying all of those aspects of yourself. And in doing that, you're providing, there we go, leadership to those who are striving to do the same thing and are working towards feeling comfortable in all aspects of themselves, really standing firm and confident and strong in that leadership position. And in doing so, you're giving others the space to also shine their light brightly and to feel comfortable with themselves. That's beautiful energy. Stag Spirit. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Very, very strong. Stepping into some masculine energy there as well in doing so, and taking on that leadership position. Okay, let's see. You did get an animal spirit card out of the Sacred Forest deck. I said the wrong thing. That was a Sacred Forest deck. Now we're going to do the animal or spirit animal oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed. And we'll see what guides and energies will be helpful for you during this eclipse portal as well. So let's see. So the eclipse that occurred on the 30th was in Taurus, which I can't seem to get my fingers to work. There we go, one more shuffle. Oh my gosh, these cards are really sticking. Okay, let me shuffle again, you guys. So I apologize for the delay. second shuffle. Oh, we have 3. All right. You receive number 39 again, so the number 12 or so let's see for a second. Okay, so Scorpio would be second house. And that is, sorry, I'm kind of jumping around, but I've got all these numbers in my mind. All right, let's go one thing at a time. So we have the Moth Spirit, which is surrender now, but this is also number 39. We have Bee Spirit, sweet results await. This is number 7. And then we have Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back. This is number 5. Okay, let me move this just a touch. I'll move the camera just a little bit so I can get more in the frame here for you. There you go. Okay. So number 39, 12 is obviously a very important number for you during this time frame. I would say things that occurred in December or may culminate in this December. We'll get more information as to what this time frame could be in reference to, but definitely that feels very important, very relevant. We have 5 here. Of course, it is May. But Eagle Spirit, really understanding that as you are stepping into this leadership position and really embodying all aspects of yourself and finding the strength and the courage to do so and the confidence in that, knowing that, and it's no accident that these two are right together, knowing that Spirit is right there with you. Spirit has your back in this process, and as you step forward out into the clearing, you are protected at all times. Dear Stag Spirit is a very grounded energy. They are fleet of foot, and very aware of their surroundings, just as the eagle is, but the eagle has the highest perspective, flying above, able to see things that are coming over the hill or around the corner that the stag may not be able to see in its physical eyes, but that Spirit can then direct you to encounter bravely, safely, or avoid. So being very trusting and having faith that Spirit is there protecting you and guiding you along the way. Surrender now. So this definitely feels like, let's see the red in these 2 cards. Definitely feels linked to Eagle Spirit. This is surrendering to the guidance that you're given from Spirit, from Source, from God. And in doing so, and in stepping into your full embodiment of self, all your beautiful colors, that's when the sweet results that can be harvested. Okay, and notice the rainbow colors here. Let me hold these up so you guys can see them. But the coloration in these 3 cards is very similar. But then we have I love how the Eagle Spirit brings all of these cards together as the imagery and the colors, and how the Bee Spirit has the rainbow as well. Here, I'm not very good at doing this backwards, obviously. So let's try this again. Sorry guys, you think I would get this by now. There we go. Here it is. This rainbow type effect here feels representative of the same spectrum that is within you. that can be highlighted when you step out into the light, or can be fully seen and appreciated when you step into the light. Okay, so we're going to leave this like this, and although it takes up a good amount of the space here, these need to stay in this arrangement because the eagle has the back of the stag. All right, so now let's go to the tarot and see what the tarot has to add to this discussion. See if we can't get a little bit more information in what areas of life this is in regards to, where you may be stepping forward, in what ways, maybe what is being, and you know, with Scorpio, it's all about transformation, right? Transformation, death and rebirth, the phoenix rising. Oh, there's a message coming in. I'm sorry, and it's all right. It'll come back. And I was going to mention, we are about to enter into Mercury retrograde in the midst of this eclipse portal. Currently, we are in the shadow for that. It just began a few days ago, but on May the 10th is when Mercury will go fully retrograde. So it feels like there will be revisitation for you of these areas. You have worked on this renewal, this transformation, but this feels like the final stage of it during this Mercury retrograde. So I believe with the number 12, we're looking more at things that may have occurred in December being revisited in regards to these parts of you that you're integrating so that you may fully embody all aspects of self and step into the courage of and leadership accepting that leadership role and showing all those parts of yourself. Let me rephrase that. Accepting the leadership role that then there's a bit of responsibility that comes with that, right? Then because when you you have others looking up to you when you do embody all aspects of yourself. It's visible. Others around you can see that. So being accepting of, and sometimes that's what holds us back, right? When we know intuitively, internally, we know that when we step into who we fully are and shine our light in all of its prismatic glory, that we will have people looking up to us. And so in that regard, there can be a little bit of resistance to it because it adds a new level of responsibility, a new level of challenge, right? Even as we're just getting used to being this full embodiment of ourselves. So I think Mercury retrograde is going to give you some things to revisit in relation to that, so that, and responsibility is a read word, right? Which is exactly what Mercury retrograde is about. But I think it's going to give you a chance to bring all the pieces together to be able to step fully into the clearing, show all of your colors. Okay, we have 3 cards. There's one more I feel that would like to come out. So let's see if we can't get that one out here on the table as well. There we go. There you are. Your cards are interesting today, Libra. They want to come out, but they don't want to come out. Like they start to come out, and then they fall back. And this is exactly the way it's the energy is feeling in this Mercury retrograde. You've been building towards this, building and building and building and building, and you may fall back a little bit in Mercury retrograde, but that is only to then complete the transformation with the eclipse on May 16th in Scorpio, to then step fully into the clearing and into this leadership role. That's a beautiful message, Libra. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there we have it. Wow, you got these are beautiful cards. Okay, so we have the 10 of Summer, which the Summer in this deck is correlates to cups. So this is, or water. This is your emotional world, emotional experience. So 10 of Summer is emotional fulfillment, a life with family, friends, children, or dependence of other sorts, people that you can trust, having that emotionally satisfying and joyful experience. We have the 3 of Summer, which is a celebration. It can be parties, it can be weddings, it can be, we have 3 fairies on here dancing and playing in the water. It can be, let's see, this, I'll start out showing you this one, I'll go back to the 10 of Cups. So this can be a birth, can be a birth of a child, but it could also be a birth of an idea and the celebration of that creative birthing. But definitely celebration with those closest to you, celebration with those who see the colors of who you are. There we go. There's the 10 of Cups, 10 of Summer. And then we have the 4 of Spring, which is equivalent to wand energy. This is you building the foundation of the life that you've dreamt of. This can be representative of a relationship, a physical place, a home. But this is a foundation that is stable, allows you to grow upon that foundation, brings you security, contentedness. Oftentimes it can also indicate a marriage or a committed relationship. So we have that twice here, Libra. We have, well, actually kind of 3 times, because we have the building of the family here. Oh, and again, this goes back to Gemini's reading as well. Very interesting, because Gemini's reading was about this soul family and about taking on the leadership position in the soul family. And in your reading, I feel like that's there's a lot of overlap with that. So you may want to go and check out the Gemini reading too, just in case, because there is so much similarity here, but which isn't too surprising with 2 air signs. So then we have the Sun, which is number 19, reduces down to 10, completion of a cycle. This is, the Sun is pure happiness, joy, ideas that lead to rewards and gratitude and success, all the blessings of life. This is everything coming together to lead you to pure happiness. The Sun is everything you've wished for, worked towards, grown towards. And so that's, all of these things you've been building towards. And I feel like many of you, of course, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but I feel, or all Libras anyway, but I feel that you've definitely been building towards this. And the part that, if anything is missing, the key to bringing all of the pieces together to lead you to all, this is family. You have all the pieces, I mean the major pieces of life, or what most humans search for in life fulfillment. We have emotional fulfillment. We have the family. We have celebration with friends and others close to us. We have the physical foundation, whether that's a home or a job or both. We have those three key factors leading to the sun, everything you've wished for: happiness, bliss, completion, success. And the key to all of this in the middle is you being who you truly are. All facets, all colors, all shades of the spectrum. That is you. Your unique rainbow. And being the leadership role, but I almost, with all of these other cards coming out, it really feels like being the leader in your own life. And then that will then ripple out into the lives around you, of course, but the most prominent, most important key is being the leader in your own life. In order to fully embody that, you have to show all parts of yourself. Be willing to stand in who you are truly. Not who you think other people want you to be. Not who you think you will be accepted as. Not who you think the world expects of you. Okay, going back to responsibility. Not who you think you have to be in order to meet the responsibilities you have in your everyday, but being who you truly are in all of your beautiful colors is what allows you to go beyond what you felt you were capable of. To go beyond the expectations, to go beyond the preconceived ideas of who you are, from either within you or from others. This is the key to all of this. And the whole time, Spirit has your back. Call on your spirit guides. Pray. Talk to Source, talk to Spirit, talk to God. Spirit has your back. And you are protected. And the sun is accessible through this. Okay, Libra, I am going to leave it there. That, I love this reading for you. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it meaningful. And if you resonated with any part of it, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts, your experience, how the solar eclipse is, the energies of it, and this portal is impacting your life, how you're feeling. As well, please like, share, subscribe if you feel so called to do that. And I appreciate your time, your energy, and your support as always. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one.